Hi there, I'm back, and today I wanted to make an introduction video on the Gyaru topic itself. Namely, what is Gyaru, and why do I love it? How did I get in contact with Gyaru? My personal interest in Gyaru started probably when I was at the age of 12. I went to Singapore on vacation. And I noticed that all these, beautiful Asian girls with like the brown or the blonde hair with like the wavy curls in them. I was flabbergasted. Maybe it was like the hormones that I just got into puberty or something. I don't know. But I instantly fell in love with those a little bit Western-looking Asian girls. And I also noticed that many of the guys there had really cool hair, like real spiky and a little bit anime-ish. And well, after that, I didn't really thought about it. It stuck in my mind, but I never got like the intention to look deeper into it. This was probably, I'm 19 now, so that was like 7 years ago. And when I was, let's see, when I was 16, I got into contact with the Harajuku culture. Because of course, many people who love Japan start with anime. It's a very stereotypical thing, but it is the truth. Probably like 8 out of 10 people who like Japan start out with anime. It was the same for me. I was a huge otaku when I was very young. Not anymore. I hardly watch anime now. And because of that, I did a presentation about the Harajuku culture and mostly like the gothic loli culture, like the Victorian like dresses and the princess-like girls. And I did some research on that because I really liked it, because in that period, it was like 16, you're a bit rebellious, you're in that, many people are like in that gothic period when they're 16, 15. And then I noticed a video on YouTube actually. It was called Japanorama, BBC documentary about Japan, which was about Gyaru. I actually looked it up on Street Fashion. So that's how I came to the documentary, and I instantly fell in love with the Gyaru that I saw. Not every Gyaru, because they also filmed pieces of like the more extreme Gyaru forms like Ganguro or Yamamba, which are the Gyaru that really blacken their skin and have like white makeup, which gave them the nickname Lesser Pandas. But I will discuss the more extreme Gyaru forms in another video. And the thing is that I really liked the Cold Gyaru at the time. Cold Gyaru were the more basic Gyaru form, so maybe a little bit of tan the girls had, and bleach blonde hair, or brown hair. I'm a brunette person myself, so I really, was charmed by the brown-haired Japanese girls. And what I liked about it was probably that, and people who like Japanese girls know what I'm talking about, like Japanese girls have this sort of, I don't know, cuteness thing that not other Asian girls have, or Western girls for that matter. And if you would combine that with a slice of westerning, like the bleach blonde hair or brown hair, or a bit of like Western inspired clothes, I don't know, you get a mix that, I don't know, it's irresistible for me. And from that day on, I was pretty much obsessed with the Gyaru culture. And when I went to Japan, I actually go to Japan pretty frequently. It's because I have family that works at the airport, which means that I get a discount when I travel. And because of that, when I'm in Japan, I always try to learn new things about the Gyaru and Gyaru world, and I bought magazines. And at that time, I thought, you had only Gyaru, the girl version. So I always bought girl magazines, magazines like Egg. Egg is very popular. I will be discussing the magazines in another video. And when I looked at it, I suddenly noticed that they mentioned the word gyaru. And gyaru is the boy equivalent of the gyaru style. And I also instantly fell in love with them. Well, okay, not like in love like gayish, but like, I fell in love with this style. Let's give it at that. And from that day on, I was not only obsessed with the Gyaru culture, but also the Gyaru culture. And because the Gyaru are like a different sex, and they have like different rules, I will be discussing the Gyaru, so the boyish, so the boy equivalent of Gyaru, in another video. And in my next video, I will probably be discussing the different styles of Gyaru, because you have many different styles which actually stopped existing, new styles that are coming around, and I will be discussing that. So tune in next time to learn more about Gyaru and Gyaru. See ya.